Alrighty, welcome to the Dash report we got going on over in here. Got some, you know what the Orthodox chants over there. I think it's fit in for this. But yeah, basically over there, the Russian Empire has come back from the dead. In a sense, though, really. We have basically, from the... oh yeah, we've basically taken over head of Birkenhead over there. We are the, faction head. Over there. Before that, we were Sweden was the faction head, if I remember correctly. But yeah, now, we are the faction head. And, well, it's a very interesting, little state of it going on over in here. Because we're very religiously devout, as it were. We are all about Lord Christ, the Lord thy God. Shit, what's the other thing? I can't remember, but anyways, yeah, we are very much though heavily into that religious side over there, and we're very traditionalist, but we're also rather open to religions that we like over there. So in this time of recovery over here, we've managed to end the First World War with being both the Rot Front and League Solaire, pretty much. Oh yeah, so the only thing really is there's really being a problem over here is the Titan over there. In which case, though, they probably will, what I've seen over there, they probably will kick out the UK over there. They'll sign a peace treaty. And then America just, pretty much have like its own little North American tent over there. In which case, that will probably be the big old, that will be like the big Cold War that we got going on over here between, us, traditional, religious, devout over here, and then you got the technocrats and all about les futurs, and all the greater things about dirty all that stuff. It very much will be, I mean, level over here is pretty much heavily orthodox over there. But we managed to, defang the monopolies over there, and we are helping the poor while spreading our religion over there, and we're very much so like the fucking Imperial man with 40k over there, like our chaplains in the army and a crusade against the forces of modernity and stuff over there. And very much so pretty much all about the heavy autocracy under Dietrich's guide over there with Andre as a lead figure, and all sorts of interesting things that we got going on over there in a very religiously inclined state. All sorts of religiously inclined stuff that we got going over into there. It's very much a interesting little bits that we got going on over into here. Very interesting, all the bits and the babs and all sorts of stuff. We here with how extremely long-term religion over here, but considering though the match that we managed to unite Russia over here, and though shortly thereafter fought a war against both the Rot Front League, so they over there, and basically cucking the UK over there, we can very much safely say that we are on the way of progress as it were. We are going to basically be a fucking powerhouse as it were. This is basically what it is. A power to be, the power to be in the place for all the religiously thing over here. As long as you are here to what we like over there, because I can't remember what religions. I'm pretty sure Islam is one that we like over there. The ones that we don't like though are definitely pagans as well. Those are like the ones that I know that we like and don't like. And the kind of top of my head, because it has been a bit since I've last played this over there, and it's very much a really interesting little thing we got going on over here. I'm pretty sure that considering that we cured the monopolies over there and we're helping the poor, that I'm pretty sure economies don't really know what the economy really is though. I'm pretty sure it's like like corporatist quite a bit over there, with a hefty religious tone over there, and like how we do and how we stuff over that. Hopefully the we can go into a bit more depth over there, because I don't really know what our economic situation is really like. But it is at least a little something interesting we got going on over here, with all sorts of powers to be with our chaplains and how much we heavily promote, and how the church and state are very much intertwined in a lot of things over there, and so many interesting things we got going on over into the places that we got around over into our little realm, as it were. Basically, our own little shtick is that we're very much still heavily with religious over there. We are all about that with religious fervor, and very much interested, and very much keen on also the interesting little things that we got going on over here. Primarily because what I've seen over there is that we are basically going to be heavily trying to, at the very least, Christianize our lands over there. And we already integrated our lands over there, and we already got like some, we got like our little puppets over here empowering our stuff over there involved. They're not exactly, as religiously inclined as we are, at the very least over there. Especially you over there. Don't even know why you're still there, to be honest. You're a strange motherfucker. Anyways, it's definitely, considering though that our part over here, we are gonna be heavily trying to Christianize all these lands over there. That's gonna be a challenge over there. Because of different faiths over there. The hardline futurists and friends over there in Germany are not exactly aligned with us in terms of that degree. Italy definitely is gonna be more pragmatic in terms of that regard over there, at the very least. Very pragmatic over there. But I will say though that our influence definitely is strong over there. We have like our own little puppets that we got going on over into here. We form a little unit over there. Little ponton is just kind of like find our last stand over there. That's not gonna really do stuff over there. And we have influence in the Congos, as it were. Not the Congos. In Africa, primarily around the north. A little bit over here in the south over there. That's about it though. Over here, we don't really have much influence beyond the Eurasian continents over here and bits of Africa over there. Beyond that, though, we're probably going to be sticking with the isolationist term of policy, really, because I really don't think we're going to be too expected. We're going to be probably just focusing on faith and spirituality, and not really try to heavily expand our influence. We probably will, but we wouldn't really be doing stuff like that though. We would just be proselytizing over here, spreading the good word, getting the good book, as it were. But besides that, over there, we definitely could try to intermingle over the stuff over here. We'd try to get some more spiritually inclined. So here in India, over here, Japan, over there, we might be friends with them for a wee bit over there, but they got Sakhalin. So I don't really know how that friendship could go, rather. Definitely is a thing that we can do. That we has a power to be, the place to see all sorts of interesting little bits and bobs. And well, I'm kind of intrigued by it, rather, though, because it just seems fascinating to me to see how this very heavy religious zealotry that we got going on over here, and trying in the Cold War scenario over here, a very religious heavy Russia and a very technocratic America. Oh, that would be interesting little Cold War dynamic we got going on over here. Interesting though. I don't know. I feel like the technocracy would come out the end over there, because they would be all about that tech. They would be about the knowledge, the tech over here. Well, we'd be all about the spirituality and stuff over there. So our faith is our shield, basically. But I'm pretty sure that's not going to be something over there. We definitely, I feel like those that we have to make pragmatic decisions at some point over there. We're not wholly rejecting technology, rather, but I feel like though our heavy focus on spirituality might bite us in the ass, maybe. It depends on how exactly that would play out, though. I'm not gonna really speculate about that, though, because I don't really know how that would play out, though. Really, don't really know how to play out there. Friends over here, definitely would be very much friends over here, especially considering that Yusuf making it over there, but that's fine, really. It's all fine. Because we hurt them out though in the end, and I very much so am keen all about that end help in all sorts of interesting little bits and bobs. And very much you know, definitely could see, especially since we got Outer Mongolia under our sphere. Definitely could try to get a definitely could try to get like a Christian. Would we be able to get a Christian channel over here? I feel like that would be a heavy endeavor here. But basically, we would try to be like a very like religious area. Like, this is very much so a reliance of our religions, and so our faith will basically be our shield, as I said before over here. In terms of our industry capacity over here, we are definitely up there. We're not too up there in terms of like a military stuff. Our civilians definitely over here. We definitely probably will go into infrastructure stuff over and all that stuff. Since we are helping the poor over here, we got that social. We got like a little bit of a net over there for the poor. As long as you believe in our Lord God, then definitely could over here. It's pacification over there in Turkestan, though. Definitely, it's gonna put a hamper onto unifying these land via infrastructure and public works project over here to help unite the people, get the jobs going, get the people flowing over here rather than whole thing, whole little power and the little things we got going over here. Very much it's very much so a interesting little thing we got going on over into here. Very interesting. And very much keen. How is it just going to continue after? Probably because, well, Dietrich is kind of old at this point. Well, I am wondering how this will continue. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a bit of a schism over like whenever Dietrich has gone through something happened to him over here about like our religious belief over here. Probably not enough to collapse the nation over here, but definitely could change the course of the Russian Empire over there. Might be a little less in the religious zone, might even go further than Dietrich's. That definitely could spell doom for us and everyone else over there. But it definitely is something. Definitely is something. Definitely is something over here. Definitely am interested in all that stuff over there. Anyways, trying to think of what else. Yeah, definitely would be a lot of piety over here. There's piety over here, cracking down. We're gonna be doing some heavy crackdown over there in terms of like, I always don't like over here. I'm going heavy on the reactionary stuff. So the futurist, and sort of like futurist thing we got going on over here, dead, and it's sort of like and sort of like like liberal thoughts and all that over here. Definitely not going to be allowed over there. Conservative thoughts definitely, but besides that over there, all these parties are basically dead. Because there's only us. Not Lefutur is dead. Oh, he only got the Snammy Bulk rather. Can't think of anything right off the bat about this. I suck at doing these. I don't think I can get better as time goes on. Anyways, definitely are going to get our thing going over here. I feel like the Life on the Rock show would be very heavily religious focused, but overall would be very comfortable over there. You have to do things within reason though, and you can't be like like extreme and like certain things about it, unless it's religion, which is gonna be very extreme. After a while though, why shoot a heretic when you can burn him at the stake? Anyways, very much still am keen on also this. Very much intrigued. Stuff over there. Especially interested in Africa over there. I wonder how religious we would be over here in Africa about it. Probably wouldn't be like, you know, that extreme over here because we allow we're very friendly and over some like in-law and a lot of stuff over there. And Jews will probably would just be like, hey, we fucking send them over to Israel, might as well. Besides though, I can definitely see never see it though being like, you know, hey, you guys can like, you know, do whatever you want though as long as you're loyal to us. And you don't betray us on that stuff. So definitely would be a thing that we'd be doing over here. Just pretty much though like solidifying a hold over here, spreading our faith over there. Probably not gonna go into like a war unless it's a holy war here, but I feel like though considering America would definitely be ahead of us in terms of like nuclear technology and all that stuff in this timeline. I feel like though that would be, I feel like though we were more so focusing on internal stuff over there. We wouldn't go completely isolationist on that stuff. I feel like we would focus more on internal stuff, checking outside, see what we can do to spread our influence and our faith and all that though. Try to get our friends over here to be like, hey yo, you should really join this Christian stuff, and they'll probably do some lip service about it. Most likely, unless they go full on to that though, maybe. Probably would go full on to that, like France over there, the hard reactionary, going from left to le reactionnaire. Whatever is a possibility. A little possibility, who knows. UK though, I don't really know what the UK would be like though. They'd probably just be like the only thing over here. It's probably gonna be like the worst they will. America's gonna be like the most obvious threat to us over there. The UK definitely up there though, but I feel like though after getting kicked out of it, the power would definitely be waning over there. And we would be like the big old nuke on the block over there. Nuke is the power of God. And a military alliance on our side. And definitely won't exactly be great for any of them really. Life is going to be pain for all of them. It's going to suck over there. Because God wills it. Just let me bug. Very much though interesting little thing we got going over here. And we're definitely going to be, you know, covering insurgents and dissidents over here against our faith and our government. And our army though definitely is going to get bigger. Even though it's always quite big enough now though, we gotta make it big over here so that way the demons of Babylon cannot fight us. So I just gotta remind that fucking meme. Over there. Also, our capital is still in Petrograd, which is interesting though. There, that's gonna be interesting though, because Moscow's like, you know, the big one over here, but considering we don't got Petrograd, I guess it makes it over there because we already been back the fence. Petrograd wouldn't really be a thing over there, considering though that we managed to beat our enemies over here. Petrograd would basically be like the de facto capital over here, which is interesting, you know, the fact that it won't be Moscow. That's definitely gonna lead to some changes over there. Petrograd would be the place to be, and Moscow would be like, you know, an interesting little place to go over there. To be very interesting though. I wonder if there would be like a move to Moscow if something did happen. I don't know what would cause it though, but I'm just wondering if there would be, if there was a move to Moscow over there. We shall see. Anyways, we got some crumbs up to do, some spiritual beliefs over there. I'll say us with Barchenko over there. That definitely is gonna be interesting over there. I feel like Barchenko would probably try that. Would be like just a minor little priest over there with his weird ass little mix of fucking religions and all that. I don't know what he'll be doing after this though. He'll probably just be out here in Mongolia just preaching his own like little beliefs over there and just becoming irrelevant. I mean, you can convert, who knows? I just need to be converted. Interesting. Anyways, it's about all I can think of right about now over here. I can't think of much else to do besides, you know, America. And stuff though, and very much so. We're gonna be switching off all of our little stuff over here to be under our version of things over there, like the gauges, the road, railways, systems, and all that stuff over here. It's gonna be under our vision, our design over here, under God. one empire in the god. Rather, that's definitely gonna be a little interesting bit to think about over here. Maybe you might do something. Who knows? Maybe that might be a little plan expansion over here. Maybe you just go to Yugoslavia and just be neutral and just try to coerce ourselves over there. Maybe fucking Dimitri over here. Maybe he can come on to power. Maybe we can like have him coup over here and form like a pro-Russian religious Orthodox state over there. That would be interesting. Nothing over there in like a Cold War scenario. Who knows? Anyways, I'm your boy the Master over here. I think we're gonna be doing something next over here. Maybe I will do the Yugoslavia one. Who knows? We'll do a little misuse in Syria or something over there because there's like 2 paths in Syria that I'm interested over here. Maybe the Empire Japan one, because I like the Empire path over there. I don't know. You shall see. Until then, I'll see you guys in whatever I do next. Alright.